Change the screen and then you've got your name.
Mazel Tov. Good evening and welcome to Naftali's Virtual Bar Mitzvah. You know what some kids will do to get out of having a bar mitzvah, but not Naftali. This really is a very special and unique moment. We believe this is the first ever online bar mitzvah. And so we take this opportunity to say, Baruch shehachianu v'kimanu v'gianu lazman hazeh. We thank God for having kept us alive, sustained us, and brought us to this moment. We thank God, even in this most unusual of circumstances. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who's worked so hard to make this possible. And now we are going live to the Arden house as I hand over to our bar mitzvah Naftali, who will introduce himself and then read his Haftorah. Naftali, it's over to you.
Hello, friends and family, members of the Bournemouth Shul community, and anybody else who's decided to tune in, probably because all the fun stuff has been cancelled tonight. Thank you all for coming to my bar mitzvah. I'm really thrilled that so many people could join me from Manchester, Israel, New York City, Columbus, Ohio, and Pittsburgh, and who knows where else. I can't actually see you, but I hope you're all wearing your smartest party clothes. And I hope my mum sent you all the dress code. No fluffy slippers and absolutely no Arsenal dressing gowns. This is not the bar mitzvah speech that I was planning to make, and it's not quite the bar mitzvah that I planned to have. You may notice from the invite online that my name is in an unusual font and that the Central Perk coffee shop sign is in the top right-hand corner. I'm a big fan of the TV show Friends, which is why my invite has a big Friends theme. I've come to a bit of a realization. The lyrics of Friends' theme tune starts with the words, "So no one told you life was going to be this way." Just a few weeks ago, we had no idea how true this is. The world is in a crazy state at the moment. Everything has changed so quickly. I never thought a couple of weeks ago, when we were all being told to wash our hands for longer than usual, that it would get to the stage when our schools would be closing and my grandparents would decide it was safest to stay at home. And I certainly never thought I'd be live streaming my bar mitzvah from our living room. But the chorus of that song has the much more uplifting line, "I'll be there for you," like you're there for me too. So I want to thank you all so much for being here for me on my bar mitzvah. It means the world to me.
Hello everyone. This is so odd. These are obviously extraordinary times and we are devastated that we cannot celebrate Naftali's bar mitzvah with our friends and family this Shabbat in shul. And hear him lay the sedra that he's been practicing for a year and can do so beautifully. You'll have to take our word for that. We have been looking forward to celebrating this special moment for a very long time. We have so much we want to say to and about Naftali. Much of it will have to wait for a later date. What we really want to say now, though, is that we are so proud and impressed at his incredibly mature response to current events and to the cancellation of his bar mitzvah. There have been no tears or tantrums about it. Well, maybe from Tanya, not from him. And I'm proud at how enthusiastically he's embraced the opportunity to mark his bar mitzvah like this instead. Things haven't gone to plan for his bar mitzvah weekend, and we want to express how incredibly grateful we are to our community, our family, and our friends. Your support has been astonishing and means so very much to us.
And of course, we're absolutely overwhelmed and thrilled that BES, Bournemouth and Elstree Synagogue, has come up with such an innovative and modern solution to help us celebrate with our family and friends who are local, with those further away who had to cancel their travel plans from Manchester, from the States, and from Israel, with elderly or more vulnerable friends and family who are taking care to socially distance themselves at the moment, and with those who are actually unwell, to whom we wish a sincere refuah shlema. I know Eliora and Zevi have a special message for their brother.
We love you, Naftali, and Mazel Tov.
We are with you all in our hearts, in particular with my parents, Grandma and Grandpa, that's Sheila and Philip Levy, and with Lee's parents, Cynthia and Ronnie Arden, their Bubba and Zeta, with Lee's brother David and his family, and my brother Jamie and his family, our wider families, our wonderful friends, Naftali's incredible circle of friends who include Shul friends, Sinai friends, JFS friends, and many others. If you've tuned in, thank you. Please raise a glass to him at the end and say a l'chaim. Naftali will be laning his Haftorah this evening to mark the occasion of his bar mitzvah. He won't be saying brachot, as we do in Shul with a minyan, but it is an opportunity to hear together the beautiful words of the prophet Ezekiel, Yeheskel, and this is a special Haftorah, HaChodesh, to mark one of the last weeks in the run-up to Pesach.
It's now from Haftorah. Kol ha'am ha'aretz yihiyu al ha'terumah azot lenasi v'Yisrael v'al hanasi yeh halot v'hamincha v'hanesach v'chagim v'chadashim v'shabbatot v'chol me'odei Beit Yisrael v'yaseh את החטאת ואת המנחה ואת העולה ואת השלמים לכפר את בית ישראל. כה אמר אדוני אלוהים בראשון באחד לחודש תיקח פר בן בקר תמים וחיטטת את המקדש ולקח הכהן מדם החטאת ונתן אל מזוזת הבית ואל ארבע פינות הזרה למזבח ועל מזוזת החצר הפנימית וכן תעשה בשבעה בחודש משוגע ומפתי וכיפרתם את הבית בראשון ב14 יום לחודש יהיה לכם הפסח חג שבועות ימים מצות יאכל בשר הנשיא ביום ההוא בעדו בבת כל עם הארץ פחתת ושבעת ימי החג יעשה עולה לאדוני שבעת פרים ושבעת הם תמימים ליום שבעת ימיהם וחטאת שעיזים ליום ומנחה איפה לפח ואיפה להיל יעשה בשמן כן לאיפה בשביעי ב15 יום לחודש בחג יעשה חלה שבעת ימיהם בחטאת קלה בחמנחה בחשמן. כה אמר אדוני אלוהים צא החצר הפנימית הפונה קדים יהיה סגור 6 ימי המעשה וביום השבת ייפתח וביום החודש ייפתח והנשיא דרך אולם השער מחוץ ועמד על מזוזת השער ועשו הכהנים את עולתו ואת שלמיו השתחוות על מפתן השער ויצא והשער לא יסגר את הערב והשתחוו על הארץ פתח השער בשבתות ובחודשים לפני אדוני והעולה אשר יקריב הנשיא לאדוני ביום השבת 6 כבשים תמימים ואיל תמים ומנחה איפה לאיל ולכבשים מנחה מצאת ידו ושמן הן ליפה ויום החודש במכות תמימים וששת כבשים ואיל תמימים יהיו ויפעל האיל יעשה מנחה ולכבשים כאשר תשיג ידו ושמן הן ליפה ובבוא הנשיא דרך עולם אשר יבוא ובדרכו יצא ובבוא על הארץ לפני אדוני המועדים הבא דרך שצפון להשתחוות יצא דרך שהנגב בבא דרך שהנגב יצא דרך שצפונה לא ישוב דרך אשר בא בו כי דרכו יצא והנשיא בתוכם בבואם יבוא ובצאתו יצאו ובחגים ובמועדים תהיה המנחה איפה לפר ואיפה לעיל ולכבשים מצאת ידו ושמן הן ליפה וכי יעשה הנשיא נטובה עולה ושלמים נטובה לאדוני ופתח לו את אשר הפונה קדים ועשה את עולתו ואת שלומים באשר יעשה ביום השבת ויצא וסגר את אשר אחרי צאתו וחבל וחפש בין שנותו תמים תעשה עולם ליום לאדוני בבוקר תעשה אותו ממנחה תעשה עליו בבוקר שישית היפה ממנחה תעשה עליו בבוקר שישית היפה השמן שלישית ההיא לרוס את הסולה מנחה לאדוני חוקות עולם תמיד יעשו את הכבש ואת המנחה ואת השמן בבוקר עולה תמיד כה אמר אדוני אלוהים כי אתן הנשיא מתנה לאיש מבניו נחלתו היא לבניו תהיה ואחוזתם היא בנחלה וכי ייתן מתנה ונחלתו לאחד מעבדיו והייתה לו עד שנת הגלות ושבה לנשיא אך נחלתו בניו להם תהיה ולא ייקח הנשיא מתחילת העם להונותם באחוזתו ינחיל לבניו למען אשר לא יפוצו עמי איש באחוזתו. Thank you.
Yasha Koyach, Naftali, that was fantastic. A real marathon of a Haftorah, but it was absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. I hope that was water you were drinking.
Yeah.
Now I'm delighted to ask Lee now to say his bracha, releasing him and Tanya from responsibility for you now that you are bar mitzvah. Lee, it's over to you.
Thank you. Baruch Chapter Rani Me'ansho Shel Zeh. Blessed is he who has released us from the responsibility for this child.
I'm free.
No, we're free.
Amen. Amen. Now I'm delighted to ask Tanya and Lee to give Naftali a bracha.
Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yuchanecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace.
Amen. Mazel Tov to you all.
Thank you
Naftali,
very much.
Mazel Tov to you on your bar mitzvah. And a huge Mazel Tov to your dear parents, to you Tanya, and to you Lee. And to your grandparents, Sheila and Philip Levy, and Cynthia and Ronnie Arden. To your Uncle David and his family, your Uncle Jamie and his family, relatives in Manchester, Israel and America, and to your incredible circle of friends, and of course, not forgetting your sister Eliora and brother Zevi. Naftali, they all shep so much nachas from you, and I hope you know how proud they are of you. Your Haftorah and your speech were fantastic. Credit to you for all the hard work you put in and your teacher Julian. But we weren't expecting anything less. And it was really wonderful to hear it in absolute silence. I'm just sorry that it isn't quite the bar mitzvah that you were working so hard for in preparation. But as your dad said, it's so impressive at how incredibly mature your response has been to current events. And it's amazing how enthusiastically you've embraced the opportunity to mark your bar mitzvah in this way instead. Naftali, you and your family are chalutzim. You're pioneers. You're the first one to celebrate your bar mitzvah in this way. Please God, at some time in the future, when coronavirus will have been long forgotten about, Naftali, you'll tell your children and grandchildren that you were the first person to have a bar mitzvah online. Naftali, do you know what their response will be? They'll laugh at how low-tech the technology was that we used in 2020. And please God, they'll ask, what's a virus? Naftali, you mentioned in your speech that you're a big fan of the TV show Friends. But I don't know if your favorite character is Chandler, Joey, or Ross. But anyway, with all the people watching this around the world, you're probably far more famous than any of them now. Now, you told me that in the future you'd like to be a doctor or a psychologist because you like to help people, which is great. But I think you'll actually be a rabbi, probably even a dayan. You know why? Because you chose the very same uplifting line from the chorus of the Friends theme tune that I did. I'll be there for you. But you know where they got it from, Naftali? They got it from Tehillim chapter 91. And in it, David HaMelech wrote, Yikra'eni v'anehu. God says, when the Jewish people call on me, I will answer them. Imi anoichi b'tzara. I will be with them in distress. I will rescue them and make them honored. In other words, Hashem promises us, I'll be there for you. At all times, he is with us. God himself is with us even while we suffer. Why? Or as it says in the previous verse, because they are devoted to me, I will deliver them. I will keep them safe, for they know my name. And in the Zohar, Rabbi Chiyuv said, if I was only privileged to hear these words, it is enough. Happy is the portion of those who strive with Torah and know the ways of the Holy King, whose desire is for Torah. About them it's written, because he desires me, I will deliver him. I will save him and honor him. Naftali, now that you're bar mitzvah, know that if you want God to always be there for you in your life, then connect with him through Torah and mitzvot. You've already shown how much being Jewish means to you. As you told me, it's part of you. It's who you are. And connecting with God means a lot to you. You are a fantastic young man. And it's been a delight for me to watch you grow over the years. And I knew when I first met you that you're destined for great things in life. And you've overcome every hurdle so far. You've inherited the tremendous passion and thirst for Torah and love of Judaism from your dear parents and that has made them a treasured part of our community. Naftali, I say to you, remember this. Haverim Kol Yisrael. If we'd been in shul on this Shabbos celebrating your Bar Mitzvah, we would have said in Birchas HaChodesh, in the blessing of the new moon, the entire people, the entire Jewish people are called Chaverim, friends. And God is our best friend. My bracha to you is, may God be your best friend for all of your life. And give him reason to say, I'll be there for you, like you're there for me too. Naftali, a huge Mazel Tov. If you could do that, if God is always in there in your life and you're connecting with him, you'll be a source of great nachas to your dear parents, grandparents, your family, your community, and ultimately to God himself. Amen. Now, as is traditional, I'm going to give you a Mishiberach, a special bracha, a special blessing on your Bar Mitzvah. Mishiberach Avoseinu Avraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, Yivarech es Abacha HaBar Mitzvah, Naftali Shlomo ben Levi Gabriel, Shemalu lo 13 shana v'higil mitzvos, v'ala la Torah la tes shevach v'hoda al kol hatova shegamalt itoy. Kodesh Baruch Hu yishmerei v'yatzilei mikol tzar v'suka v'mikol nega u'machala v'yasem b'libo v'asovi rasoy v'lasos rusoinu le'ovdo b'leiv v'shalem kol yamim v'noma. Amen. May he who blessed our fathers Abraham, Isaac and Jacob bless Naftali, who has attained his 13th year, has reached the age to perform mitzvahs and has been called to the Torah, well, not quite, but has read his HaTorah, to give praise and thanks for all the good things that you have done for him, God. May the Holy One, blessed be he, protect him, save him from all trouble and distress, from every plague and virus and disease. And may he implant in his heart the desire to love and revere you, the desire to do your will with a perfect heart throughout his life. And let us all, wherever we are around the world, say Amen. Mazel Tov. Now it gives me great pleasure to make a presentation to you on your Bar Mitzvah, Naftali. So firstly, I'm going to present you with your Bar Mitzvah certificate. And also you chose the Lord Sachs Haggadah, which will become very useful very shortly.
Thank you.
And although we're not allowed to, we're going to do a virtual handshake. Mazel to you all, a huge mazel to all the family, and let's have that l'chaim. We don't have simchas in good health. Amen.
Thank you very much. Amen.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for watching.